tell you what. Shut up.
The cow says, ooh.
Have a thought.
Okay, well, we're starting the recording now, so the thing is started. We got Sierra returning, we got a new guest, Frank, and it's your boy Fig, live from Figuratively Speaking. It's your boys! Sierra, how have you been since the last episode?
Shitty. Absolutely
Okay,
shitty.
I don't know if you remember how to podcast. Okay, Frank, this is how to take notes for podcasting. It's real simple. Don't have one-word responses.
Oh, okay. I'll
No
try.
dead air and no one-word responses. Sierra, we're looking at you.
Oof.
Hey, I do not do that. Hey, listen,
Literally
I
just
respond.
said, Sierra, how are you? Shitty. Silence.
Well,
This is not an argument you're going to win. We literally have the footage.
let me reiterate. It has been shitty because people at work are dipshits. There we go.
I mean, just people are in general.
I mean, that's true, but if you should really sit in at my work for a day and you would never want to go back.
I never want to go back to my own job enough as it is. I'm sure as hell not going to go to
I
your
feel
job.
like your job is a blessing compared to mine.
It isn't. It really isn't. If you were to listen to the last episode, you would have known why my job isn't, because we have the Ass Vengers.
You have the what now?
The Ass Vengers. So, if you watch the podcast or listen to the podcast, you know. Alright, so we took the Avengers, but we made it with annoying coworkers, my cousin and I. Uncle Funk, that's the previous episode. The third member of Figuratively Speaking. And, so, like, we all have different coworkers that I absolutely hate. We made, like, an Avengers team out of them. So mine, I have, like, Trash Can Rebecca, or, I can't remember what else we came up. We have Matty Flash, because he looks like the sloth from Zootopia.
Oh yeah,
Trash Can Rebecca is if you took a trash can, like one of those ones that Oscar the Grouch is in, and you gave it arms and legs and made it cry, it'd be Rebecca.
Oh my god.
She's
Did you cry a lot?
It's like my life
Yeah,
is great.
like,
I can't complain. We're
just-
shit.
Like, she got scheduled 6 to 2 one day, and she just started crying about it. Like, I get scheduled 6 to 2, and I just cuss about it, so.
Yeah.
But, Frank, this is your premiere episode of Figuratively Speaking. I feel like you haven't listened to any of the other podcasts before, so I feel like you are now an amateur. You are losing your V card to podcasting. Let's talk about how that makes you feel.
I don't know. The way you just worded it.
Right? Alright,
The way
first
you
things
just
first,
worded
I have to say, absolutely fuck traffic in Rochester in the ass with a hot sauce covered dildo, because it's garbage. Complete garbage.
True. You should, like, just, like, driving, like, even further south, like, if you drive into Detroit, like, on I-75, it's...
I-75 is just horrible in general, though.
I mean, if you
People
catch it
don't
coming from Flint, like right after 5, from right after 475 turns into 75. I mean, this is great podcasting for people not from Michigan, do not even know the roads in Michigan, but like our 2% Canadian listeners, go Canada. Just kidding. Fuck Canada.
Well,
So-
shit.
All right.
But yeah, like right when 475 turns into 75, it's fine from there down to like Waterford area. Then after that turns into ass soup.
Yeah.
But it's
once
because
you get into
everybody's trying to get out
Rochester-
of work.
What?
I said it's because everybody's trying to get out of work.
Southbound, it's not
So
bad.
they're all like, shit, gotta get
It's
home.
northbound, it's a coagulated ass.
Yeah.
Like it's
Can't
literally
relate.
what?
It's probably southbound is bad in the morning.
Oh yeah, probably. Everyone going to work trying to let the other person merge in because there's construction. Oh yeah, that's a huge hassle.
Or people are being assholes and not letting people in.
I mean, that's just people in general. Like depending on how I wake up in the morning, I will be a complete savage on the roads. I won't let anybody in. I will pass everybody. Anybody and everybody, get out of my way because the fig's coming in.
Yeah.
Well, that's a scary thought.
The fig's coming in. So, I guess so we can fill this dead air now. Sierra, we already had this conversation at school, but I don't know if we told Frank about it. So it's currently 2019, right?
Oh, yes, I know
But-
exactly what you're talking
Okay,
about.
I
Okay,
got
let's
pause.
go.
Like, why do white girls, when they get excited about something, they just go, they just start laughing about it and go, ooh, and their voice like gets so much higher. They
I
just-
really don't know, and I don't want to be stereotyped like that. Listen, one of my coworkers one day was like talking to me, and she goes, "Oh, you got tan?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "I'm used to talking to you when you're white," and I'm like, "I'm still white. I'm just tan.
I'm an independent black woman now. Deal with it.
I'm still white though." But I'm like, I was like, I just want to punch
See,
you in the face. But that's fine.
Just like, I feel like girls get the easy cop out when it comes to like being tan or white or not. Just like, you look really tan. It's called makeup, honey.
Yeah.
Actually, my face, yes. Makeup. My arms, no.
Okay, anyways, back to our conversation. So we have a great idea. So it's currently 20.
Oh. And
Sorry. Okay. Anyway, it's currently
It's
2019.
currently 2019. So that means next year will be 2020. We'll have 10 years of the Roaring Twenties coming back. And like every other kid
Yes.
in high school who has to read The Great Gatsby, we read The Great Gatsby. You know what we're doing in the Roaring Twenties? Oh no, Frank doesn't sound on board with this already. We're recreating the Gatsby party.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
We're gonna
that
rent
sounds
out a big ass house, and we're all gonna like dress the part. We're all dressing like we're in the 20s. If I had the money, I'd buy a 1920s car, but I don't have that free money right now, especially because
Listen.
tuition's going up.
I know a friend with a big house. We're good.
Is it the same friend that I know?
I don't know.
Probably not. Okay, yeah. So
Probably. Okay.
I have
I
dibs
don't wanna
on
know.
either being Gatsby since it was my idea, or being Tobey Maguire, whatever his character was, Nick or something like that.
I don't remember.
Spider-Man, the original
Wow.
Spider-Man. You know, Pizza Time.
pizza time. Oh my god.
So yeah, that's happening.
Okay. I'm on board with that.
All right. So you have to-
I've been down. We have to start planning now, though.
It's June 25th,
For-
2019. We've got time. It doesn't have to be January 1st,
But this has
2020.
to be huge. This has to be huge.
We've got 10 years to make this work.
No.
Okay. I guess we don't have 10 years. Sorry, listeners. Your time's up. Because Sierra says so.
What? No! That's not what I meant, guys.
All
Y'all are
right.
assholes.
I'm gonna transition this into saying that we are no longer fucked.
Why?
Can you, like, please reiterate that? Because I don't know what that means.
We are no longer fucked.
Nope, I heard that. I need you to explain that a little better.
Oh, you want me to explain?
Wait.
Okay, so I'm just gonna find it really quick. So there's a clothing company called FUCT, fucked, and kind of like ducked. But for the longest time, the Supreme Court wouldn't let it happen because it was like close to bad words or whatever. And but they like just renewed, like lawsuit just got done with it or whatnot, and now they can use the term fucked or whatever. So we're fucked. We're no longer fucked. Everybody can get fucked. You can get fucked. You can get fucked. All of you can get fucked.
I
The
don't
best
like
part
where
about
this
that
is
is you
going.
didn't see my middle fingers. All you see is my forearms in that because I went way above the webcam.
I don't like where
Thoughts
this
on
is
that,
going.
people?
All right, then.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have fun with the name for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Is it gonna be like the new FUBU, where everybody like walks around with like the FUBU? Oh, you got fake FUBU. You got fake fucked. He got
Did
legitimate
I
fucked.
miss that trend?
Huh?
Or like,
Did I miss that trend? Because I don't remember that.
FUBU? You don't know FUBU?
No.
I don't know that either.
Thank
I
you.
think it's like an inner city thing or something like that. I don't know. It's in Atlanta with Donald Glover. He had a whole episode about it with him having a fake FUBU jersey or shirt. Okay, well this conversation is going nowhere. I got something.
Okay, on that note.
I got a pressing issue, and it really bothers me. It's 2 episodes in a row where I've said pressing issue. I realize I need to stop. Truck commercials, because you know how every month is Chevy Truck Month. Sarah, why
Did you see the new? Did you
Why did
see
you
the
like-
new Chevy though?
What?
Did you see the new Chevy though?
Oh, I don't see the new Chevy because every month Chevy Truck Month, so I quit watching TV.
But you can plug
True.
like lights into the tailgate. Like the tailgate has power, so you don't have to bring a generator everywhere. Yeah, and they power the lights. I had to explain that to my mom today. She didn't understand.
How Hitler started like the rise of the Nazis? Like, oh, a handful of us Germans will have power.
You get power. You get power.
Chevrolet is causing the next genocide
through the power of the new Chevy Silverado.
And the JD Power or whatever they are, the commercials with blindfolds. All right, take off your blindfolds. So, anyways, back to the truck commercials where they dump a bunch of gravel or rocks in them in the tailgate bugged the hell out of me. Very rare cases is that actually applicable.
Well, that and like when they dump the gravel out, the tailgate looks like you didn't even have gravel in it in the first place. Like that doesn't happen, sweetie. I'm sorry. Sweetie,
oh no. Honey, you're gonna have scratches.
You're gonna have dust.
lots of dust. Let's take a pause for a moment. Let's see. When was the last time the two of us actually hung out and it not be a big controversy?
The summer after freshman year of college.
Was that when we all went putt-putting?
Yep.
And I had the ginormous putt-putt schlong?
Yep.
Yeah. Then before that was Applebee's, wasn't it? What a time to be alive for that.
I think it was either before or after putt-putt golfing where we all saw each other. It had to have been after. No, it was before. It was before putt-putt golfing.
Yeah, no,
we hung out at the
school. It was after. It was after. We don't talk about after that.
The school?
No, after the putt-putting incident. No, that was last summer. We don't talk about that. We keep move right on to the next. Oh, we're just gonna keep it on moving.
What? No. What happened?
What's on your mind, Sierra?
I'm very confused right now because I don't know what's going on. What happened last summer?
Don't worry about it.
You have to text me later then.
I will refuse to do that.
Wait, was I there?
You did for a little bit.
Welcome
back, dum-dum.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, dum-dum.
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about when we hung out at the school after like a band event and we were all just sitting in the parking lot talking.
That was before Applebee's.
I was not talking about that.
I don't think there was another time.
Nope, but I do remember that now. Hey, let's just say I'm very thankful I went home.
Okay, Sierra, have you thought about anything random since the last time you've been on the podcast, which was, I believe, Tom Hanks, Shane Dawson, and something else, that episode?
Well, yeah, it was that. And,
that was honestly, back when Shane Dawson apologized for not fucking his cat or something like that?
Yes, I remember that now. But listen, so I was working out yesterday and I had this thought. Because, like, everybody's like, if you could be any superhero, what would you want to do? What would your power be? Like, a lot of people would say they want to fly. If we had the ability to fly, would we consider it exercise and not do it?
I mean, are we, like, having a ginormous, like, leg workout before we, like, jump up into the air and fly? Or are we even doing anything at all?
I don't know, but, like, if you think about it, like, you have to, like, lift yourself up in the air. Like, would people think that's like exercise and go, no, I'd rather be fat, you know? Like, I don't know.
Wally. The fat people.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, if we have the ability to do it, but it takes manpower, people probably want to do it.
I mean, yeah, in America, but I mean,
to be honest, if it takes me a lot of effort to fly, I'm not doing it.
Not even, like, to save the environment, bro? Because you wouldn't need gas for that.
Okay. Let me break something down for you in black and white, all right? We were in the same class. You can say the environment all you want. There's going to come a day where our environment isn't going to exist. There won't be a single trace of it.
Oh my gosh. Remember back in biology when we had to do those fake kids and you two were parents?
Yep. Goddamn if I wasn't the best dad out there. Sets of triplets were named.
I'm sorry, that just like thought. That's definitely a random thought. So
wait, no, that was a different set. Didn't we name him one Adolf Hitler and something else? Yeah.
I thought you said ruined my life.
No, I think that's just my dream if I ever have triplets. I'll name them one ruined, the other one my life. And then when I call all three of them into the den, like the family man that I am, I'll say, ruined my life, get in here.
Family man through and through.
People forget.
Names kids ruined my life.
Forget.
Okay.
Um,
But no.
Do you have any random thoughts?
Me?
Yes.
Your turn.
Okay. So, right when you told me, like, hey, get random thoughts, I was like, what? But
I'll
for
be
some
right back,
reason,
guys.
I was like
Yes,
trying to
why
think of
doesn't he
them,
have a phone? I don't know.
and I thought, like,
I'll be back.
why do we have one way road?
Well, I need you to repeat all that because I didn't catch it, and two, Sierra was talking over you.
Pointless. Just to have them sometimes.
Wait, I
know,
need
it's
you to
weird.
repeat all of that.
Okay.
So
So,
Owen was running out of batteries and it was talking over you.
oh, okay. So, like, right after you told me, like, have a random thought or whatever, I, like, tried to think of them, and then for some reason, the thought of, like, one-way roads popped into my head, and I was like, why do we have those? Like, somebody made that up so that a cop could be a total asshole and just be like, you turned right when you should have turned left. Like, I don't know.
Damn you, Department of Transportation. Your foolishness is always getting me in trouble. Yeah, there's every time I come back from school to get on the freeway, there's always I have to go down a one-way street, and there's always one like merging into it, and that just causes a big headache. There's always people getting T-boned, or same thing with no turn on reds. I feel like no turn on reds go the same way with a one-way street.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just saving people from getting T-boned, but honestly, if you're gonna try to risk it, maybe it's just natural selection. You deserve to get T-boned.
Yeah, like, screw it.
No turn on red, like, buddy, nobody's reading that except for me, and two, even if they do read it, they're still turning on red.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Oh,
Sometimes
100%.
by accident, sometimes just because I was like, fuck it. I don't
Like,
care.
depending on where I'm at, though, like, if I'm in a bougie city and I know they have, like, cameras by their stoplights, I always, like, after I turn and I, like, look in the mirror and I see, like, that square sign and everything, I'm like, oh, shit, was that a stopping on red or no turn on red? I'm like, well, I'll just watch out for the mail. If I get a ticket from city of whatever, I'll know it was a no turn on red. I do kind of the same way with, like, apparently some cities, if, like, as soon as the light turns yellow, like, sometimes the cameras will, like, engage, and then, like, they'll see people, like, blowing the yellow, and they'll try to get them for that. So I had an instance where I was like, shit, it just turned yellow, and I'm still flying through it, like, I'm going to get a ticket. I'm going to get a ticket. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Write me a ticket. I'll show you.
Yeah. I don't know. Nothing like that has ever happened to me, thank God, but
Yet. It will.
yeah. One day
Or
I'm
the
going to get
moment of,
something in the
like,
mail.
Like, you think a heart attack, that little heart attack you have, like, when you walk down steps and you miss that step, that
Oh
little
my
heart
God.
attack you have, like, if you accidentally turn down a one-way street and you're like, fuck, please no cars, please no cars, please no cars.
Yeah. Oh my God. That I just immediately I'm like whipping the wheel like
Yeah,
Fuck
like the angry dad, like, doing a Yui, like,
yeah. Like, I'll turn this bitch around.
you fucking kids. Let's see. I had a random thought about prosthetic legs. So, like, you know that they make the prosthetic legs to where, like, they won't break down or anything. They'll last a lifetime. What if they mess up? Like, what if they, like, like, car companies, like, they take the cheap way out and, like, they just, recall. Like, so what if they mess up, like, someone's titanium left leg or whatever, and to where they make it so they, like, cheap out, so it starts rusting. So, like, walking in the winter, all this salt hitting it, it just, like, starts oxidizing and starts to rust. And they're, like, hobbling around their house one day, like, get out of bed, put their leg on, take a step, and the thing just crumbles and just boom, falls. Or what if when they get a letter in the mail and it's like doctor's office or whatever, wherever they get their legs from, look at it, your left leg has been recalled. Please come in as soon as possible.
Only the left one.
Only left. Right legs are fine. Left legs, the Elon Musk of prosthetic legs decided to take the cheap way out, and they're botched legs.
The foot's on backwards.
It has like a loose bearing in it, so the foot always just spins around.
Oh my God.
Just like at like waiting for a subway in New York, it's like look at the guy next to you, reading the paper, you're like, want to see something cool? puts his paper down, and you just pick up your leg, and you just start like rotating it like this, and the foot just was like, woo, with like Inspector Gadget rotator foot, and you just start slapping your leg around the foot and start swiveling.
Yeah, I don't know. Be a cool party trick.
Oh yeah, I've seen like this one comedian or whatever. He has a joke where like he ties it like he doesn't have like a prosthetic leg, but he just like ties his pant leg to make it look like so people can't really see his nub or anything. Well, like what he does is to simulate the nub. What he does is he puts like a 2-liter bottle in. So like whenever he goes to the movie theater, he just has like a 2-liter. So like one day he like stumbled a little bit, so the thing really started swinging, and the guy's like, no one's gonna ask him like, sir, what's in your leg or whatever. So he just like, sorry, this thing's really acting up today, and or whatever. I probably botched the joke, but you can imagine.
Oh my god.
There's one thing that makes people uncomfortable, and that's disabilities.
Yeah, true.
Like when I used to work at Dollar General, there would be like, every Friday the special people bus would come in. Mm-hmm. And like one dude was wearing a helmet, the other dude had like I can't remember what it's called, but like he had this like problem where he's like always like chews his upper lip or whatever. So I'm sitting there like, did you find everything okay? Like not looking him dead in the eyes, just like scanning his food and whatever he buys. Like, yep, everything's fine. And I'm going to hell bad. Not great for me, but that's like what he does. Look, okay, it's like here, folks. If you're gonna piss on me about making fun imitating this guy, not making fun of imitating, you can fuck off. I mean, Trump did it, and he's still around, so I can do it too. I'm not like going through the actual motions. I'm not like making jokes off them or using them for material for my podcast or anything. All right, where's Sierra? She's supposed to be coming back.
I have no idea. What was she even doing?
I don't know. I heard talking, and then she just kept talking over with the mic.
Yeah.
I do notice that on her wall, she's like one of those white girls who has like the inspirational stuff.
It's like when you walk into a white woman's kitchen, it's like,
live, laugh,
let's
love.
make this whore house into a whore home. Like
the best memories are the ones with family or something like that.
Yeah, like eat, pray, love or some dumb shit. Like
live, laugh, love. My brother had that at his old place. He had that in the bathroom. Like, thanks. Now I can take an inspirational shit.
Oh my god.
I'm really having a hard time getting through this one. Look at the wall. Eyes narrow. You got this, buddy. Pull through. Like a doctor, like talking to himself while doing or a surgeon, like talking himself while scalpel. Come on, buddy. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. You got this. Don't do it. Don't do it. You can't go back. You can make it.
One of his like assistants is just like, live, laugh, love, and he's just like, shit, you right.
Just like the sunlight, a spotlight like shines down on him, and you hear like Hercules music, like the gospel music, and like you hear like the clapping. That's my soul. Work was on a roll, and then he just like starts doing surgery. Just starts like it's like super fast. He's got like dual scalpels, and you just see like chunks of meat flying everywhere and blood spraying. Like a hibachi restaurant where they have like the 2 spatulas and they're just like chopping up the chicken and like flipping it. That's him doing surgery. Maybe if we just start like yelling at Sierra, she'll come back.
Love is kind. I don't know.
Love is patient. It's one of those fucked up ones. We have to reread love. Love is patient. Love is kind. That's stupid. I hate it. Every time I see something that's blank is blank, I always think back to the Help that when we had to read. You is kind. You is smart. Yes. You is important. I also can't see the actress that played Minnie the same ever again. After like the whole ship high thing, I just can't. I can't do it. Every time I see that actress, I'm like, oh no, she's got a ship pie.
Every movie, she's like, don't fuck with me, I'll shit in a pie.
Wasn't she in Hidden Figures too, like the chick space movie?
I think so.
If you don't promote me, I will shit in your pie. Hey boss, I thought this after a hard day yesterday, I thought I'd make you a nice chocolate pie to smooth things over. Oh sure, thanks. Eat my shit. Corporate pig.
That's what you get for not picking my paper.
All right, so you had another random thought.
Okay, yeah. So like, I don't know. I've always seen these, and it's like high thoughts or whatever. It's like people think of things when they're high, and it's
yeah.
That's actually right. And I was just like thinking, like I thought of one today, I like had a ladder and I was like moving it around and I was like, oh my god, ladders are just portable stairs. Like that's all they are.
I can't get to this place. I don't have enough time to build a staircase. Let me just slap this thing up with a bunch of rungs in the middle. Climb up there.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
what's
know.
really
It's
dope
just,
is
like,
when people move it across something horizontally and you have to like either walk across or do like the monkey bars.
yeah.
Which, speaking of monkey bars, those were super easy when you were like kindergarten, elementary school. They just get harder as you get older. Like I guarantee, if you take me from kindergarten as I like flew through doing monkey bars. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Is this frozen for you too? Okay, because like mine was just frozen. This is great podcast.
Yeah, mine was too.
All right. So like, I feel like if you took me in kindergarten doing monkey bars, I flew through 'em. I was like the hot shot on there. I was like skipping a rung, skipping two rungs, and like I flew through the monkey bars. You take chunky me in 5th grade, I'm not going through the monkey bars. I can't make the thing on the slides. We have to like slide them forward. Like, no way.
No, my fat ass went to the swing and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this, but I can't do monkey bars. Like,
All I have to do is put my legs forward, put my legs back, and look at the guy next to me and say, "You're in my shower."
yeah, exactly. Like,
The best games with swings though were the ones we had to run like where you had 2 people doing this and you had to run in between them.
yes.
It was great until someone got decked. Like, oh, I'm about like recess teacher comes over. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't do it again. Okay. Does walks a couple laps from the swings and like gets his consciousness back, gets full strength back, and then he's like, all right, guys, I'm doing this again. Still a little messed up in the first one, so he stumbles on that first step. Boom, the clock is done. Gets sent to the office for just like an ice pack to put on his head while his arms like pointing down.
Oh my god.
Like that's like school nurse's solution to everything. Just put some ice on it. But I can see the bone. Put some ice on it. Well, you won't see the bone anymore. You'll see the ice pack.
Ice, dirt.
Yeah. Oh no, not shit. All right, here are your options. 1, we could put some ice on it. 2, you could quit wasting both of our time. Just rub a little dirt on it, quit being a little pussy. Or 3, this is the cost-effective way. Shit on it.
It's recycling.
But missus, I can't shit on my own leg. Shit on it.
It's like
That's-
if the lady from The Help was a school nurse, just shit on everything.
I got you an ice pack, but man, this chocolate pie is gonna do it. Eat my shit.
It'll heal. It'll feel better.
I remember it really vividly. I think it was 1st or 2nd grade. When the cool kids would hang from their legs on the not monkey bars, but like just the bars.
Yeah.
I don't know if those actually had a name,
I don't know.
but like we just like hung from it and like or sat on them. But like I tried doing that once.
Oh no.
Turns out I didn't have the same leg strength as everybody else. So I get on there. I'm like sitting on it. I'm like, all right, here I go. I just like let go with my hands and hope to have like the leg and core strength to just like catch myself like so I can hang upside down instead. So like here's the bar. Here's me like sitting on it. Boom.
Oh
in my head. It'd be even better if someone told me this. They're like, hey, do you remember when you did this? No.
No,
I don't remember that at
don't know
all.
what you're talking about.
All right, so right now we're waiting to do a hypothetical. We're waiting on Sierra, but we're about a half hour in. I don't think she's coming back. Honestly, I don't think she's coming back. No, because I want to do this hypothetical, see what she would put for it. She's not going to get what my reference is. It's going to be a Spider-Man reference, but she's not going to get it at all. She didn't even know who Tobey Maguire was. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to get on Twitter. We'll see what's trending.
Ooh, good idea.
All right, so San Francisco becomes the first U.S. city to ban e-cigs. I mean, they already got rid of straws, so I'm surprised this took them this long to get rid of these.
Yeah, I mean, they're still gonna smoke them.
They're just gonna go they're literally just gonna go across the border, state borders, hell, even probably country borders. Get the better ones.
They're like, I have to hit my jewel.
I need my water vapor, and I need it now.
It's not a
Call
trend band.
J.G. Wentworth. 877 Puff now. Okay. Well, Bitcoin's trending. Don't know why they're trending again. Oh, hold on. Some YouTube star's dead.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Has he done anything good?
I have no idea.
He wasn't
keep-
throwing dead people in forests like Logan Paul.
I don't think so. I think he was like a gamer.
One of those.
Yeah.
It's even worse that he's black that I say it like that too. Gross.
God.
YouTube stars, folks. YouTube stars. Sad news. Recent. You remember Harambe, the greatest gorilla ever?
Yes.
Some even more sad news. The even better gorilla died. Coco, the one with the sign language.
Oh no.
Dead. Dead as fuck.
How are we gonna communicate with animals? It's over.
Well, I mean, we could always just like judge chickens, dogs, and cows to see if there's gonna be an earthquake coming or something like that. Whatever witchcraft that know.
That's true.
If they figured that out back in like the Joan of Arc days, they'd be burned. They'd just start burning cows at the stake. Heresy, I tell you, it's witchcraft.
Witch.
They say
Throws a Molotov at it.
they. You piece of shit! You tried to save us from an earthquake. We're trying to help us prepare for it. Damn you if you won't burn in hell. Sierra's missing some gold podcast material. So we got dead gorilla, dead YouTube star. Oh no. I can't put those two next to each other. I'll edit that. I won't edit it out. Oh no, that's sad. Okay, what else do we got?
Cardi B pleads not guilty to felony charges over strip club brawl.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised she's smart enough to do that. I figured she'd like try to like out double think the judge or whatever, be like, guilty.
Got him.
Slaps gavel on desk. She's guilty, boys.
Didn't think of that one, did ya?
Oh, good.
Oh.
There we go. What else do we got? Some manipulated video, nothing important. We might be going to war with Iran. That's neat. Life on Mars gets a test run in the Utah desert. Okay, but I need more. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna test life on Mars, but we're not gonna do it on Mars.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Earth. It's like the same thing. I mean, there's grass on Mars. Fuck.
Our test show there's life on Mars. Nope, that's life on Earth, Dippy.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
You got nothing good for sports except for nothing great with sports. Ooh, let's see what's on the fun. Trending for fun. How one man stuck $250 budget for a week-long LA trip. It's called prostitution, kids. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not the same 250.
No, not at all. Did you see Toy Story 4 yet?
No, I haven't. I really want to, and everybody says
tomorrow.
It's sad. Everybody says it's sad, and I'm not ready to cry.
Well, I'm already planning on crying, to be honest. Like, yeah. Hey, she's finally back.
Welcome back.
Sorry. Listen, my dad was having problems with the car, and he needed help, and then turns out he has the wrong belt, so he can't even drive it. Huh?
Something's wrong with your car, question mark?
Yes. Okay, so he's driving today. Me and my mom are going to the movies because my mom can't drive right now. So we're driving and we hear the squeal. And my mom's like, "Oh, it's just the belt, it's fine."
The cries of the dead children as they got thumped behind the tires.
Listen, yeah. So it was just a squeal, so we're like, okay, it's fine. And then we heard further down the road, we hear the big thunk. And then we're like,
oh no,
so I went to go so on our road it curves like this.
Dead.
Oh my fucking god.
And we went to go stop. And we went to go curve and I couldn't turn the wheel. I'm like, well shit, my power steering's gone.
That's because you
so
were fighting with
the
Jesus
belt
to
went.
take the wheel.
The belt went. The actual pump went for power steering. So and the dumb lady at O'Reilly's gave us the wrong belt, even though she's like,
wait,
oh,
did you go to the Lapeer one?
Yeah.
Oh, you probably saw Georgia.
O'Reilly.
It's not Rhonda. Rhonda's really nice, and she knows what she's
Georgia,
doing.
not Rhonda.
It was
Rhonda's
probably
an anchor for
Trisha.
Channel 4, WDIB. That's Rhonda Walker. Come on, everybody knows that.
Rhonda thought I was a little kid. I'm like, honey, I'm 20, and she comes into Marshall's all the time, and that's all I think about when I see her.
Well, what, did the chick yell really loud when she talked to you? Hey, welcome to O'Reilly's!
I think that's just her. I think that's just
Georgia.
her.
Fucking loud as shit. My dad and I hate the piss out of her.
I don't know. I didn't go with my dad, but so my dad's like, I don't know what we're gonna do because like my mom doesn't like me driving her car. So I was like,
Yeah, you
I
broke
mean,
it.
I really have... No. Her car she drives.
Yeah, you. Oh.
Yeah, the Traverse, not my
So-
car. No,
I'm in the
my
view,
car.
so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm above all of you.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
You're not
I'm
I'm
kidding.
above
Convoy.
all of you.
Anyways, continue with the story. You're at O'Reilly's. Your mom doesn't want you
So
driving
I
her car.
wasn't. I wasn't there. Hold on.
Auto.
I can't finish the story when Frank's being a
No free
dipshit.
ads.
So
Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna pause you for a second. Frank, that's tip number 3 with podcasting. Whenever you say a brand name, you have to say no free ads. Okay, continue, Sierra.
Free ads. Sponsored by O'Reilly's.
okay, so they went and he got it, and I came back up here and I'm like, okay, so he has the wrong belt. And she goes, so are you guys gonna drive up tonight and go get it? I'm like, he has to wake up at 12 to go to bed. So we'll stay tuned. We should be fixing it tomorrow.
I'm sure the listeners on the edge of their seats with your car dilemma.
Listen, I swear, as soon as like one good thing happens in my life, it's just like downhill unfortunate events.
Yeah, it's just called life.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Listen, my
I saw a
coworker
tweet that
texted
said,
me yesterday.
yeah?
But listen, my coworker texted me yesterday and was like, "You're doing a good job." She goes, "But you need to change your attitude. You can't let your personal life get into work." I'm like, "Honey, my personal life's good right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're seeing."
What is it, though?
Go off, sis.
It's like that was like a
Brag her.
backhanded compliment. And like I didn't know what to say, so I didn't like respond, but my red receipts are on, so she knows I saw it. I'm like, I don't even know what to say to this.
Well,
So that
I
was-
just discovered today that apparently, like, the Apple Watches can fuck up your wrist.
What?
How?
Yeah. I got a coworker who she wears one, and the inside of her wrist hurts.
Mine always hurt, so that's nothing new. It's called carpal tunnel.
No, but, like, it's because of the watch.
But are you sure? Can you prove it?
I'm a doctor. Everybody knows that, okay? All I'm saying is, listen, it's
Oh,
okay.
you're
I'm a
Ken
doctor.
John now? You're Ken John now.
Yes.
Oh.
Stop doing that. No, but like, so she goes.
I can't imitate Ken Jong.
Listen, can I like say? Can I read you the text?
No, you can't.
Why?
Sure, go ahead.
It's Charles' video.
It goes.
Last Tati sent me.
Oh, fuck. So she goes, but just also want to tell you, and I know that we're not on the clock, that you've been doing a good job and you've improved so much. So don't fall back because of something in your personal life because you think I'm not here to help you. I say that because
thinks I ain't here to help you.
listen, it says she goes, I say that because I can read body language, bitch. Don't read my body. I am here and I notice what you do. So keep on keeping on. Left a few notes since I'll be gone, but I know you'll understand them. But just have a better day. I'm like, I was in a good mood today. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I saw you for 2 minutes.
You're doing great.
You're
He's
doing
doing
great,
the best
sweetie.
he can.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Fuck, I hate this generation.
Like, listen, like, you're not my boss. Don't talk to me that way. I will punch you in the throat.
That's terrible advice. Just have a better day. God damn.
I'd like to know what was
I
spicy
know.
on something that I touched because my eye's burning right now. My eye's literally on fire. Ever since I tried to do the Asian thing, my eyes hurts. Sierra, look what you made me do.
But listen, but then I
You could have
said
said
this to one of
Dr.
my
Phil, I just
friends.
would have did this.
Listen,
said
I sent it
Ken
to
Jong,
one of
I
my
had to do
friends,
that
and they
now,
go,
guy. Damn it, fuck you.
God.
Sierra, this is a good time for a hypothetical, wouldn't you say so?
well, yeah, sure.
All right, if you could sell your soul to the devil, what would you sell it for?
Ooh.
Is that a...
Did you just say, were you going to ask if that was a hypothetical? So I was gonna. The answer to that question is yes. It is a hypothetical.
She's like, I already did that. Like, get on my level.
like it's not a hypothetical. I just did it yesterday. Listen, you don't know what I do in my personal life. It's fine.
What would you
Anyway.
sell to the devil if you had to sell? If you had to sell something?
Oh,
Oh wait, let me rephrase that. If you had to sell your soul, what would you sell it for? I know what I'm selling it for. I want pictures of Spider-Man.
I was gonna go a little deeper than that, but that's fine.
No, I want pictures of Spider-Man. He's a menace.
Okay.
Next time I go to the barber, I'm gonna say, "Give me the JJJ."
Listen. I
J.
would.
Jonah Jameson.
I would sell my soul to get all of my coworkers fired. Not all of them, but like all of the idiot ones. So all of them.
Oh. All right, Frank, what are you selling it for?
Ooh.
You got coworkers, Spider-Man pictures, or
I don't know.
actually, I'm gonna sell for either
house.
one of two things: pictures of Spider-Man or whatever Tommy and Rami are hiding in their mouths. Have you seen
What?
that, Frank? Okay, so
Uh-uh.
you know the dude who played Freddie Mercury, Rami Malek or Malik or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever notice how it looks like he's hiding something in his mouth all the time?
Yes. Wait,
Same thing with Tom
oh.
Holland.
Okay,
We
gotcha.
actually did an episode on this. I believe it was Opium Sushi episode. You can listen now, Spotify.
No free sponsor.
It's my own podcast.
I had to.
It's no free ads too, by the way. You fucked it up.
How did I fuck it up? I said no free sponsor.
No free ads.
No free ad. Why is this not working?
Don't know.
I don't know. It's only my
Frank,
third day.
figured
out
out what you're selling it for yet?
Oh, no. I don't know. There's not much I want. I mean, probably money. I'm basic. I don't know. Or my degree. Like, I'm so sick of grinding every
Yeah,
fucking
seriously.
day.
I'm sick of school, sick of tuition going up, and I'm sick of everything else.
For a degree.
Huh?
I would sell my soul for a degree.
I'm sick
Actually,
with
I'm already
Spider-Man
doing
and
that.
secrets in Tommy and Rami's mouth. Okay.
But I'm already doing it, so I don't know.
True.
That's fine.
All right. Let's see what else. This is a deep one. Would you rather see the beginning or the end of the universe?
Hmm.
Well, being that it took the big universe so long to form. Sierra, put the microphone down. Put the microphone down.
Down.
It's not even on.
This is as bad as you with our other episode, with you with your back to the microphone, drawing on the whiteboard. Yeah, I'm just,
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that through.
as I'm sitting there like,
Oh,
Sierra, you gotta face the microphone
what
and
you
talk.
doing? What you doing? Dumb bitch. Anyway,
Anyways, it's gonna take the
I
universe
would-
so long to actually form, with like how the Big Bang Theory worked and everything, thanks to astronomy 112 or 120 or 121, whatever it was.
I don't know, but that was like the only thing I listened to her talk about.
Yeah, I want to see the universe end. To be honest,
Yeah.
I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I want to see how it happens.
Exactly.
Well, because like, we already like know how scientists think it began. I mean, it would be kind of cool to actually see it to see if they're right, but
Mhm.
I would rather see the ending because we don't know.
Because we'll be
We
dead.
never will.
Fucking
Yeah.
dead.
God.
Maybe
honestly hope-
aliens will do a seg.
I hope my neighbors can hear me just screaming at my computer.
They're like,
Just
quit
like,
playing
especially the part where I
Fortnite.
yelled, fuck you, fuck
Be
you,
like, what
fuck
the
you.
fuck is this weirdo doing?
No, they just have skunky weed.
Oh.
And the ones across the hall,
Oh.
their child's name is also Austin. Whenever she yells, like if they're outside, all of us on the sidewalk going to our separate ways to our cars, she goes, Austin. I'm like, what did you just say to me?
Fuck you want.
Can I fucking help you?
But no, definitely would rather see the end because we already know like a lot about the beginning.
I just picture like a war. Or would it,
Well,
have you seen
I
9/11?
don't know. Like I feel like to Earth itself, it's gonna happen so fast that we won't even be there.
I'll tell you how it's gonna happen. Aliens.
But don't we have like a? I don't think there is gonna be an actual
History Channel
end
after
to the
midnight.
universe. What?
Shut up.
God.
I'm kidding.
Why do you think I haven't been on these podcasts in a while? I'm just kidding.
Oof.
I've had a lot of guests. I mean, have you listened to any of them? We've had Lindsay on. We've had Hunter on.
You
Jesse's
had
mom.
Lindsay on?
Yeah. We jump roped
Why
in the
was I
podcast.
on that one?
Jump
I don't
rope?
know.
Middle of
Yeah,
Have
we
you had
jumped-
anybody else that I know that you?
Hunter. He's also in the intro.
Hunter's in the intro.
Yeah. He made the new intro. When we
What about
talked
me?
about Justin Bieber's lizard eyes. Frank, do you know about that?
No.
Okay, I thought you did.
I just think it's funny. He's got lizard eyes.
Let's see, who else we had?
Your cousin.
Yeah, he's the third member of the show. I'm member number 1. You're essentially member number 2. He's member number
Okay.
3.
Good, because I was very confused.
My dream is if this podcast ever gets good enough to do like a Brady Bunch intro where like everybody who's been on the program is like,
That's so funny.
Can we do that anyways, even if it doesn't get big?
I don't have editing skills that much. My joke is I'll edit that out. I never edited anything out except for the N word. I did have to edit that out. We don't do
I
that
know
here.
somebody who knows how to
We
edit.
don't do that here. What?
Yeah, we don't do that. I know someone who knows how to edit, but it's pictures and not videos. I don't know. Wait,
That doesn't
no,
do me
we
any
know
good.
someone.
What?
We know someone that edits videos
We
from
do?
high school. I
From
think.
high school?
Logan.
We do?
Drummer, Logan.
Dean?
Yes. I wasn't going to say her last name.
She's exposed
Oh.
now. Because listeners, they know my cell phone number. I accidentally put that out there.
Oof.
They know what high school I went to.
North
What?
Branch represent.
And now they know Logan, so... what a story.
Nobody knows anything about me except I hate my work.
Well, they also know you went to North Branch.
They
No,
do
I
not.
didn't.
They do, because early in the podcast, I talked about talking at the school, and they know I went to North Branch.
But we go to the same college.
Now
They
they know that too.
Also know that they also
Yeah,
know
but
you
they
go
don't
to
know
the
where we
University
go.
of Michigan Flint. No free ads.
Oh.
Fucking Austin.
Excuse me?
I hate you.
Do you have any other random thoughts?
You know what? I like you as much as my dog likes you right now.
But yet you stay on the podcast.
Ooh.
What?
And
Why do
Do
you
have any-
look like
do
you're
you
in
have
a
any other
mugshot?
random thoughts?
and
One of my favorite memes is the one with the dude with the goggles on. He's like, Sierra, thoughts? Do you have any other random ones? I'm not going to ask it again.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't be under this pressure.
You had them
Ah,
in your phone. I told you to put them in your phone.
listen, I'm not that smart.
wait, to take direct. Ooh.
You know. Okay, Frank, you go.
I already did mine.
Yeah, he did ours.
Listen,
I did
I
mine.
wasn't here for that though.
And that's our fault? Like, what was I supposed to do? Just stop the podcast and merge the videos together?
No, but my little sister's like, "Can I go say hi?" I'm like, "No." She goes, "Well, who are you talking to?" I was like, "None of your business." I was like, "I'm doing a podcast," and she goes, "What's that?" You don't even know.
You make it sound like it's like what my mom and brother used to tell me when I was a little kid. Like, when I have a question about sex, like, you'll learn in 5th grade. And, or whatever. Yeah.
You don't learn anything in 5th grade from what you actually need to know.
Mr. Lewis let us get the giggles out beforehand. You only said because you had a dyke as a sex ed teacher.
Oh my!
I'm doing a podcast.
You went so far right there.
It's just me, Frank, and Austin talking.
Oh no! Did somebody hear that?
Oh no!
Oh no!
I didn't say it.
I'm not lying though.
Is he talking about me?
No.
Just asking because I haven't done anything in a long
No.
time.
No, it's fine.
We had Mr. Lewis. He was all right, but
I didn't
Yeah, that's
even
pretty
hear what any of you guys said.
do I need to repeat myself?
Nope, that's my mom, guys. You can see she had shoulder surgery.
Insert the Jerry meme of me going,
Well, how did you hear? She goes, "You're just FaceTiming." I'm like, this is going on YouTube. But I didn't want to tell her.
we're putting it on the tube, folks.
I'll tell her
Yes.
later, and then she'll get mad at me. But it's fine. That's her fault.
No, when you said something like when there was another person in the room, when I said that your sex ed teacher was a dyke, insert this face of me.
Listen, but she's married.
Put the cat down. All right, folks, see her showing her asshole on the podcast. Look, go on YouTube and watch now.
1 of 5.
One of her 5 assholes is on TV.
Listen,
Check it up now.
He keeps stealing my beauty blenders, like those sponges. He'll come out with one. I'll throw it in here. He'll come out with a different one.
Hold on a second. We need to pause for a second. For the people who haven't yet put it on YouTube, changed it over to YouTube to watch this, and they're just listening, all they're gonna hear is Sierra showing her asshole. One of her 5 assholes. It keeps stealing my sponge.
I'm just imagining someone clenching to pick up a sponge.
Oh,
No, no, no.
that reminds me. I had a
Just go
hypothetical.
with
Would you
it.
rather?
The movie Just Go With It when they did the coconut.
Yes. It's a good movie.
I had a hypothetical. Would you rather drink with your penis or eat with your ass?
Would I rather what with my...
Okay, in this situation, you grow a penis. Okay.
I don't need to do that.
So like, let's say it goes like. Let's say it goes like this. Like, so you know the noise the Pillsbury Doughboy makes when he gets poked in the stomach. Oh, ho, ho! So someone pokes you in the stomach and you go, oh, ho, ho, and a penis grows. Okay, exactly how it goes. That's how it goes at birth and everything too. That they didn't teach you that on sex ed either, I bet. So you have a penis now, okay?
Okay.
You have to eat with your ass or drink with your penis. Which one are you doing?
Do I have the ability, like, do I just have the ability like that? Or, like, do I have to
Yeah.
work on it? Okay, I just have the ability. I would drink with my penis.
So, but
for
wait. Yeah, I was going to say that, but,
I think
So-
I said eat with my ass so I could clap my own cheeks, I think.
sure.
Nothing like a good cheek clap. Smacking cakes.
Oh, dear.
Figuratively speaking, a cheek clapping podcast. Just for you.
Oh my god.
We've also done ASMR on this podcast too.
Wait,
Done
what?
ASMR?
Yeah, we did it with my cousin and I did it on Opium Sushi, and I did it with Lindsay too.
Here's
Hey, he's doing it!
tea.
My little sister does that too often for her own health.
Ooh.
You get it great.
But she doesn't swear, so she's like, here's the mother effing
You're watching.
tea.
I suggest you watch on YouTube because we're doing a great episode.
No, don't do that. Stop doing that.
Oh my god.
You are making everybody uncomfortable.
I can get a fork and scratch it on a plate. Would that make you feel any better?
Today we're gonna be having these nice Kit Kats.
It's gonna go like the TV commercial.
There's another one.
I'm going to get a glass of water. You're gonna hear me drinking on the podcast. Fantastic content. You're
What is that, Frank?
It's a strawberry cheesecake Kit Kat.
I want them just fine.
I got them on Amazon because Iggy Azalea said they're good.
Is it green?
Why? Do that.
What did you just say?
That was the sound of paper ripping. It's the sound of your wallet getting emptied when you don't listen to your favorite podcast, figuratively speaking.
There's a cat behind me. Bye, Ruffles.
You guys fill this dead air while I get some water.
Okay, Frank, can you stop doing that? It's making me very uncomfortable. Big A, what are you doing?
You said you're getting
I'm
water.
getting some water. I just whispered into the microphone. Can't you hear? God, I'm taking my ball and I'm going
I'm
home.
sorry.
I just got strawberry cheesecake Kit Kat all over my keyboard.
That
I've got
sounds
double
a
chocolate
personal
cheesecake in the
problem,
fridge.
And nobody forced you to do that.
All right. Sierra showed her asshole on figuratively speaking, so it's only appropriate that I show my Woody on figuratively speaking. The Fez comes back,
Wait,
kids.
did you go see the movie?
If you were here earlier, you would have known. I'm going on Wednesday.
I did not see it yet.
Here we go. Drinking
Tomorrow Wednesday or next Wednesday? I watched The Secret Life of Pets 2 today, and I really like that movie. There are these two cat twins, and they're like, we start fires.
I'll tell you what I really like. And that's my favorite baseball podcast about the Detroit Tigers, Easy Out, where you can hear all of your content such as prospects, drafts, trades, and what the team is doing right now and later on and off the field. Listen to Easy Out today on Anchor, Spotify, Radio Public, Breaker, and Google Podcasts.
No free
You won't
ad.
regret it.
I was gonna say
Absolutely a free fucking ad. That's my other podcast.
No free
I
ad,
run.
guys. Don't actually go listen to it.
Go. Actually, you know what? Go ahead, listen to it. Even if you don't listen to it, that podcast will drop to about the level of this one because that podcast is doing better than this one.
I was gonna say, but that one like has a specific like
Yeah, and this one's
fan base where this is kind of like we just talk about random shit.
not great. Now the cat's out of the bag. Now everybody knows. Thanks, Sierra. Thanks
Tiger's
a
been
lot.
out of the bag.
there's gonna be a big build up and everything.
You just dropped it on them. They all went soft now. Back to the Woody.
Oh my god.
We're doing Woodies on figuratively speaking.
You know, I think I'm done with ASMR. I think that's my last one. I think I quit.
Please, please.
I
Stop
make
doing
them for fun.
that. You make them?
Well, okay. I
Let's
made
go.
them like
This is
one
a story.
night.
He's got scoops. Let's go.
I guess
I
every.
made them one night with one of my friends because we like. Oh, how did that start out? Oh,
I
we
don't
went down to
wanna know.
Detroit, and then I had work the next morning, and so I was like, "Yo, can I just stay the night at your house? Because I don't want to drive an hour to get to work." And she was like, "Yeah." And so we just stayed up, and we watched Meet the Robinsons, and we made ASMR.
So
and
wait.
it
You
was, like,
hung out with
weird.
a listen. No. You hung out with a girl,
Mhm.
and all you did was watch ASMR videos
Make
or
them.
make them.
And
watch
watch
Meet the Robinsons. Aren't you paying attention?
No, I heard.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. Or warning, or whatever it was.
I
No,
can tell
I
you,
heard
she would
all.
not. She would not be into me if that's what you're getting at.
Listen, you'd be
I wouldn't
surprised.
She doesn't swing that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
F. F in the chat,
I'm
boys.
so sorry, Frank.
It's fine. I got
It just sits for
plenty.
months.
You got what?
What?
What
An
did you, what did you say?
I got plenty of people I can pick from.
Listen, you'd be surprised on who would. Yeah. Anyway, let's change the subject, please.
Anna. Ooh.
And I.
Well, I've cycled through all my topics. I even showed my Woody on the podcast.
Hey, look, my arms are tanner than my face. That's sad. Oh wait, just kidding. It's just the lighting.
I was gonna say.
Jesus Christ. We gotta wrap this fucking thing up. Alright, so you remember what you do for the exits for the podcast?
What?
You know what you're supposed to do for the exits for every podcast?
No.
Johnny on the spot blew it. I'm just kidding. You never did anything for the podcast. I always had it prepared. No. I'm saying you didn't do the ending
No. I know.
outros.
Austin just likes being an asshole to me. It's fine.
Oof. I'm just in the background making random.
But are we wrong? Like Austin knows this. The last time I came back after a break, he literally like drug me through the mud.
Drag her, sis.
I did.
Justice, sis. Yeah.
I did.
You're like, if you would watch them, you'd know. If you'd be here, you'd know. Nah, 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 nah. I don't remember what one it is, what episode it was, but I got this.
Interesting.
I remember doing that because you're like, don't take offense to it because I'm gonna do it. I'm like, okay.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, it does sound like.
Do you guys watch the Bitmoji stories?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes they're fire. Sometimes they're trash. Like
Yeah.
the last one was, what was it, Zorblow or whatever? The video game one?
I don't think I
fuck
watched that one.
Zorblow up. I want that out on the record.
There's one where like it was a library and Frank was in it, and I'm like, what the fuzzoodles? Tiger, stop doing
What
that.
did you just say?
I'm not repeating myself.
I prefer you don't.
I use it at work.
Oh no, my brother saved this.
What?
I'll show it to you off of
Oh god.
podcast.
Hey, don't we still have that group chat?
On Snapchat? Oh, that reminds me, I had another random thought. Okay, so you know in Snapchat for group chat when don't ever ever
I didn't know you
on this
saw.
podcast ever again. You understand me?
No.
Okay, so you know like in the group chat on Snapchat when it shows all the Bitmojis for when they're in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing is when it's like say if you're in a group chat with 3 people and the other 2 are typing at the same time, I fucking love it. I get off on
seen
that
that,
shit
yeah.
because like it's a race. You need to know who's gonna
Yeah.
finish the thought first.
Did you know that if you're put in a group chat with somebody that you blocked, like when you go to slide into the group chat, it like pops up and goes, a person in here is blocked. Do you still want to continue?
No, I don't want to continue.
Do they still get to see it though?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's why you have to like approve them
Oh.
being in, like approve it because like are you okay with that? Like they basically ask if you're okay with that because I've had a couple people blocked.
Oof.
Ooh, is there tea there? Is there tea?
Spill the tea, sis.
Well, the one is like an old friend of mine and she was just a toxic hoe.
Ooh.
So I just kind of was like, nope, I'm good. And now she's just starting shit. And I'm like, you know what? You're fine. She went and hung out with an 18-year-old boy the other day. And I'm like, you know what? You're like 22. Well, that's none of my business.
And that's the tea, sis.
She can't get any anyways.
No.
Oh no. Fatality.
Fatality.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. This has been Figuratively Speaking live on a Tuesday night.
And I missed half of it.
You did.
Yeah.
You blew that one.
Next time I won't do that, but I had some car trouble, so it's fine.
And now I'm gonna play us out on the outro.
It's raw, Melissa.
Yes, chef.
It's raw. Come on.
Yes, chef.
Raw. Boris, what were you thinking, buddy? You don't mock Gordon Ramsay. Boris. Yes, sir. Come here. Yes, sir. So I'm telling her about a raw pizza, and you'll mimic me at the back. Sorry, chef. Yeah. So I'm telling her the pizza's raw. Come here, you fuckface.
That's right, folks. Figuratively Speaking. It's fucking raw.